Hi guys, this is the 30-second M&M Games trading video. First off, we've got a little bit of an unusual thing. We've got Dance Dance Revolution second mix for the Japanese Dreamcast with the mat. Okay, it's an unofficial mat, but I say it works just as well. Okay, and that's $12.99 mat in the game. Moving on, the Adventure Link Zelda 2 for the Game Boy Advance, NES Classics. Then we got an unboxed version of Super Mario Kart, and then quite an unusual greatest hits version of Super Mario Kart, and then followed it up with a boxed version of Super Mario Kart, and then finally, not finally for the entire video, but finally in the Mario Kart section, we've got another copy of Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo in not quite as good condition, hence the price. A little bit of money off there. So moving on, we've got our blue box Game Boy Advance SP, so there's a nice blue one there. And then a little bit of sort of current gen, but just let you know we do them, is we've got a 3DS XL, looks like the silver one there, that's $134.99, silver and black. Okay, next up we've got Duck Hunt there for the NES. And it's quite unusual to get the one, not actually rare or anything, but just a little bit more unusual to get the Duck Hunt by itself. And then Mario Brothers there by itself. I say, moving on now, we've got some really nice, tasty, boxed Super Nintendo games in really good condition. So you've got Pack Attack, which looks almost like some sort of Tetris type game there, but Pack Attack. So, I'm trying to read this upside. Gary Kitchen's Super Battle Tanks War in the Gulf. There you go. So it almost looks a little bit sort of pseudo 3D world, sort of like a sort of simulation game, and of course it's made by Gary Kitchen, so not David Bathroom. And keeping on the Gulf theme, we've got Desert Strike. This is probably a good game based on the Gulf rather than Super Battle Tank by Gary Kitchen. Okay, Aero the Acrobat. There you go, so, ooh, pretty good platformer there by Sunsoft. So moving on, Super Adventure Island. I think on the Sega consoles this was Wonder Boy. Is that correct, anyone?
I think so.
I think so, yeah, we'll agree with that, that's right. So, there you go, you've got a massive big whale there, so, zoom in on the whale, Malcolm. There you go, moving on from the whale. Goof Troop there, brilliant Capcom. Actually, looking at the back, it doesn't quite look like a platformer, more like a from above sort of type game, more like sort of Zelda, but I guess without the puzzles and things. So Goof Troop there, made by Capcom for the Super Nintendo. If you like games with old James Bonds in them, this is the one for you, The Hunt for Red October. Super Battleship. Is this also made by Gary Kitchen? No, I can't see his name on this one. But yeah, looks almost like the other tank one, but you're based out in the ocean. They're sort of shooting other submarines, stuff like that. Get into a bit of mischief on the high seas. Desert Fighter. And this, actually looking at the back, I'll show you guys, it looks like Desert Strike, but with a jet. Super Battle Tank 2. No mention, I'm trying to read this, no mention of Gary Kitchener or David Bathroom. Okay, so again, I think that's even the same screenshot from the other one. It is. Hold on. Let's go to this one. So War in the Gulf. That is the same screenshot. Am I right? I don't know. Look like Mr. Smart Ass, but that is, yeah, you're doing exactly the same thing in the in the next game. There you go.
Who made it?
Who made it? Absolute Entertainment. They're not around anymore. I can't think why. I think I've shown this a few times. Zombies Ate My Neighbours. Mickey Mania. Choplifter 3, made by Ocean, so it's going to be good. They always make good games on the old Amiga and Spectrum. And then on the back, looks like a sort of 2D sort of shoot 'em up, going along shooting up everything. And then we got Urban Strike, the sequel to Jungle Strike. So again, I think everyone knows what these games look like, but I'll just sort of point them out as well on the back. And then a few more bits and bobs, and we're going to put a link in the bottom to Dragon's Lair video of this game. I think it was on Games Master a little while ago, but Dragon's Lair there.
A little while ago, about 15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago. Oh, no, I did like Games Master. Okay, here we are. We got some Atari 2600 games, Star Raiders, which is probably a little block moving around, and there's some, you know, stars or something. Warlords, and there's actual in-game graphics there. That's actual in-game graphics. And then Night Driver. So not Knight Rider, Night Driver. I wonder what that's based on. Okay. Then for your fans of Grandstand, we've got this Grandstand Super console here with lots of games. Basketball, tennis, so I can imagine all a very similar theme. So it's basically a Pong machine. There you go. So moving on, got a couple of other things. So we've got Atari volleyball there. I wouldn't say it's in tip-top condition, but it is boxed. And actually for Warlords there, we've got the instruction book as well. And there are some real graphics from the game there, so that's what you're getting yourself into with Atari 2600 games, but it's all about the gameplay, not the graphics, I always say. A few more things, so hold on. Atari Rayman 10th anniversary there on the Game Boy Advance. Mario Kart DS. Finding Nemo. FIFA 07. Pokemon Yellow, and Pokemon Emerald there as well, with no label, so probably get a bit of a bargain on that one. Okay, so thank you very much guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and please comment. Yeah, comment about my bad jokes, that'd be great. Lots of, you know, more bad jokes, comments, that's what we want. And speak soon. Bye.